Hey friends, good evening. This is Sachin Nachnani and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's do the option chain analysis for tomorrow, which is 7th of January. Yes, the first weekly expiry of January and 2021. So Nifty today closed at 14,146, down by 53 points or 0.38%. Nifty futures, though it's almost 8 p.m. now, we still don't have the final settlement rate for today, but the last trade was at 14,178, so that gives a premium of nearly 32 points. And look at this, one small fall of 0.4%, less than 0.4%, and Nifty becomes calls heavy. So just 3 crore shares open interest on the put side and 3.8 crore shares on the call side. Not very heavy on the call side, but still, as compared to the last few days where Nifty had been relatively puts heavy, just a small fall of 53 points and Nifty has become calls heavy today. On the call side, the highest position of over 50 lakh shares is at 14,500, and that we can easily ignore because that is the position to hedge your call shorts. After that, the next highest position is of 49.7 lakh shares at 14,200, and that also had the highest open interest addition of 23 lakh shares. After 14,200, 14,300 as the next highest open interest position. On the put side, 14,000 continues to have the highest open interest position. It has 33 lakh shares, but look at this data. There has been open interest unwinding, reduction in puts. Same is the case at 14,100, 14,300 and across all the strikes. Of course, some part of it is also attributed to only one day being left for expiry and premiums being very low. But definitely the fall today rattled many aggressive put writers, and that is the reason why there has been unwinding. Surprisingly, at 14,200, there has still been some bit of put addition. This is a bit surprising, but nevertheless, highest open interest on the put side continues to be at 14,000, followed by 14,100, and both have seen decent amount of unwinding. So here's the chart of Nifty, the daily chart, and we can see that almost every day Nifty was going up non-stop, and today there is one red candle which has got formed. Of course, it did recover from the day's low of 14,043, but there was an intraday fall of almost 200 points, and it also did manage to recover over 100 points from the day's low. What is also important to note is this big red bar on the volume side, which is the highest in many days, almost 10 days. Of course, the highest in January. So what it goes to show is that when Nifty is rising, it is rising with fairly low volumes, but when it falls aggressively with fairly strong volumes. This could also be because almost everyone is very bullish, very positive, and that's why whenever the fall comes, people rush to cover their shorts thinking that, oh, the top has been made. And whatever could be the reasons, or it could be just simple profit booking. Of course, there were many reasons attributed to today's fall, specifically the events related to Georgia elections in US. But the fact of the matter is that when you have had a non-stop rally for almost 10 days, there is bound to be some nervousness when some bit of correction happens, whatever be the reason. In my view, this zone of 14,200 to 250 may create some resistance in the near term for Nifty, though the 14,000 mark is a fairly strong support level, and that might get broken, and if that gets broken, then we can see levels of 13,800 and perhaps slightly less also. Whether the break of 14,000 level happens tomorrow doesn't look to me, at least at this point of time. We'll find out tomorrow morning depending on how global markets react, and tomorrow is a Thursday, so Thursdays tend to be very violent, especially after you have seen such a strong rally in the past 10 days. So I think 14,000 may get protected tomorrow, but definitely the risk is on the downside and not on the upside. Based on option chain data analysis and the reading of charts, what will be my strategy for tomorrow? What will be my hero or zero call for tomorrow? Well, I will be looking to buy the put option of 14,100 which is trading between 41-42 rupees. Yes, I will be looking to go on the put side to buy the put option of 14,100, and to reduce the cost of it, to hedge it, I will sell the 14,000 put option which is around 17.5 rupees. The reason for this being 14,000 is a fairly strong support level. It may not get broken tomorrow. Even if it gets broken tomorrow, because we have bought a put option, we will benefit if it falls below 14,000 also. As long as Nifty remains below 14,050, we will continue to benefit with our put option which we have bought of 14,100. Let me show you the dynamics of the trade. So what is the cost of this? You are paying only 24 rupees from your pocket to buy this premium, to buy this put option of 14,100 and sell 14,000. So the maximum loss you can incur is going to be only 24 rupees, and the maximum gain that can happen will be 100 minus 24. So that is roughly 76 rupees. So effectively this is going to be a 1:3 risk reward kind of hero or zero trade, where you lose only 24 rupees and you can gain up to 76 rupees in the trade. In fact, since I am bearish, what I may personally do, and this is not something which I will suggest to conservative traders, I am going to sell the 14,250 call option also, which is trading around 17 rupees. So effectively I will only be paying 7 rupees. 24 minus 17, that is 7 rupees, and my upside will be 76 rupees. Of course, this is a risky strategy, because if Nifty rallies and it rallies beyond 14,250, then I may start losing. But I am fairly confident that 14th Nifty will close tomorrow below 14,000. But for conservative traders, let me show you the option payoff. So here I have already put in the numbers. So you buy 14,100 put option around 42 rupees, and you sell the 14,000 put option at around 17.8 rupees. The maximum loss is around 1819 rupees, and the maximum gain is around 56 and 81 rupees, 5,681. The probability of profit is 34%, and the margin involved is just over 21,000 rupees. So this is the break even. So the more Nifty falls, your profit will of course get locked in, but you will benefit if Nifty falls rather than rises tomorrow. And the break even range is 14,075 and below. Now let's move to Bank Nifty, which today closed just below 31,800, up by 76 points. Yes, it was up by 0.24%, so it outperformed Nifty, which actually fell. Bank Nifty futures, the last trade was 31,830. So even over here, the futures premium is just around 32 points, same as Nifty. Despite the outperformance, Bank Nifty is also call savvy, though just marginally. 1.23 crore shares open interest on the call side as compared to only 1.12 crore shares on the put side. On the call side, no surprises, the highest open interest continues to be at 32,000 level despite the strong rally in Nifty today, and I believe that level will get defended. That has also witnessed the highest amount of open interest addition at over 6 lakh shares. Premium is just over 73 rupees. On the put side, the highest open interest is at 31,000 strike, nearly 10 lakh shares open interest, and that has also seen some bit of open interest addition, though the highest open interest addition on the put side is surprisingly at 32,000 and then 31,800, but I'm going to ignore all of this, and next highest open interest addition is 31,500. and this looks interesting. We'll have to see whether Bank Nifty closes above 31,500 strike or goes towards 31,000 strike. This is the daily chart of Bank Nifty, and unlike Nifty, there has not been a straight rally. There has been some bit of consolidation over the last 3-4 days, then a strong bullish engulfing, and today a doji. A doji is something which really interests me just a day before expiry, because that can indicate some change of trend, at least temporarily. However, that will depend on the opening of Bank Nifty tomorrow, whether it opens above the doji or it opens below today's close. However, the interesting point to note here is just like Nifty, the volumes in the fall rise very sharply. We are seeing this today, we had seen this 2 days back also, and in some of the earlier days. So the volumes in today's fall are again the highest in the last 10 days and definitely above the average. So just like our option chain analysis is showing 32,000 may continue to show some bit of resistance for Bank Nifty, and 31,000 will have a decent support for Bank Nifty. Whether it remains in this range for how long, we don't know. Since it has really been gaining strength, can it go higher? It's possible, but if a Nifty falls, then the likelihood of Bank Nifty also coming down is far more. Just like Nifty, I am bearish on Bank Nifty also after our option chain data analysis and reading the charts. So I am going to do two things. One is I am going to sell the 32,000 call option, which is giving me 73 rupees. I am quite confident that 32,000 will not be crossed, or Bank Nifty may not sustain above this level tomorrow. And in addition, I will be buying the 31,500 put option at 86 rupees. So effectively, I am just paying roughly 13 to 14 rupees from my pocket as of now. Tomorrow morning, of course, the premiums might change depending on where Bank Nifty opens. So effectively, at the most that I'm going to lose is 13 rupees to 15 rupees only if Bank Nifty closes below 32,000 strike. Yes, if it goes above it, then the losses will be much higher. But in my view, Bank Nifty may close at or below 31,500. So I am going to buy 31,500 strike, and conservative traders should only use this leg because the maximum loss will be restricted to less than 2,200 rupees. But for an aggressive trader like me, I am going to sell the call option also and bring down the cost of this 31,500 put purchase. So that's it from my end, friends. Hope you have a profitable expiry tomorrow. Do take good care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video.
You can reach out to me on Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube.